I've been struggling with this time change for the past week. My sleep schedule is completely off, and it's been hard to get back into a rhythm. But I'm trying to help my body however I can, and one of the ways that's been helping is going on small morning walks. Especially when it's sunny, it feels like a small gift. Spring is starting to show up everywhere. The trees are blooming, the light looks softer, and the air, it just smells different. Another reason I went for a walk this morning was to take some reference photos for a new painting. I've never done that before intentionally, but I've been thinking lately, if I want to take this seriously, if I want to really grow as an artist, maybe this is part of it. Making things that are truly mine from the very beginning. Even though this painting isn't based on those photos, obviously these are going to be flamingos. I still feel like something shifted in how I approached it. Lately, I've been really enjoying painting with acrylics. It's different from what I usually do. I mostly illustrate on my iPad, but there is something grounding and peaceful about working with real paint. Not to say it's always easy. In fact, at the beginning, it usually feels kind of stressful. I never know if it's going to look how I imagined it, and sometimes I wonder if I even know what I'm doing. But at some point, it usually clicks, and when it does, I feel proud, like really, really proud. After my last therapy session, I kept thinking about this feeling I have that I'm not enough to call myself an artist. Like, I haven't earned it yet, but I'm slowly realizing things don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. They don't have to be flawless to be beautiful. Maybe the little flaws and imperfections are the part that makes something special, that makes it feel like mine. And honestly, that thought has been helping me a lot. Not just when I'm painting, but even when I'm sewing or trying something new. It's giving me permission to just enjoy the process, to stop waiting until I'm ready, because maybe I already am. If you're new here, hi, I'm Diana. On this channel, I share little parts of my life as I try to figure things out, working on my mental health, building my small business after quitting my corporate job, and learning to trust myself more. I recently opened a little poster store called Hiii, where I share my art and love for beautiful spaces. This channel is a mix of cozy vlogs, creative routines, and honest thoughts about things like self-doubt, anxiety, and growing at your own pace. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, I'd love to have you here. Happy Monday, you guys. I'm struggling to start working today. I just feel very lazy and sleepy. I don't know. I just still cannot wake myself up. But I'm supposed to. Oh, laundry. I'm telling you, I really can't start working today. I didn't do my planning yesterday in the evening, so I have to take care of that today. So I kind of feel like I just don't want to get started on that. I feel like, I don't know why, but my brain is just not working right now. I cleaned the apartment today because of course I didn't do that yesterday. I don't know, I was just sewing yesterday. I felt like I was in a flow with my sewing. And yeah, I decided I want to take care of that because the apartment was just driving me crazy and I couldn't concentrate. So I did the laundry. I even made myself some matcha, so maybe it will help my brain to start working now. I'm going to take out the laundry now and get to planning. I'm just sleepy, okay? It's not even lazy. I'm just not ready for Monday. Okay, so we are back from the walk, and yeah, I wanted to chat with you a little bit more. I love when she drinks water. I always stop whatever I'm doing and just let her drink. Because she often gets overexcited about things and just gets distracted. Okay, so if you watched my... Is the camera... It's just my usual issue with the camera. So if you watched the previous vlog, I mentioned this crazy idea that I had about starting to be more active on my personal Instagram, and I actually did that. Nothing crazy, but I posted a couple of times, and I started even adding this random stories from my daily life, just absolutely random bits and pieces, and I love that. It's very important for me to not put pressure on myself, and I'm not doing that to impress anyone. I'm just doing what feels right, and that shift in my head was so helpful, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that right now. I'm trying to do the same with Aries profile and just do things more easily, not try to perfect stuff and overscript or overplan, and just find the value in everything that I do, because when I'm trying to add value to that content, I feel like it stops being real, and at least I can feel that I'm trying too hard and I don't like the result. It just feels too fake. Yeah, and I just decided to let go. In the last vlog, I even said that I hated doing content for Hiii and that it is way too overwhelming for me. And right now I can just, like film a 20-second video just of my painting laying on the table and add some music, add some text and just post it. Yeah, I'm not sure if that type of stuff will do better on my social. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I get different results, but I'm trying to just test different things. And also I turned off ads on my Instagram. This is probably on Friday. I spent way too much money on it and I don't get a really great result. I'm going to turn it back on, but I feel like I just need to rethink what I was doing there and maybe set a different budget and just maybe try different types of content, different videos, different photos, different text. Because yeah, I was getting more traction and more visits on the website, but that made me only one sale. And I'm not sure if that's because like you still have to repeatedly show up in people's feed in order for them to like actually decide to buy something, or if something is wrong, like I'm just very, very new to it, and that's just the thoughts that pop in my head all the time. A lot of uncertainty and insecurities, but I'm accepting that as part of the process and hopefully that will change pretty soon. But yeah, I'm just giving myself time. Another thought that I had was to explore other options where I could sell my prints offline, and that thing is scaring me so much, but I'm starting to think about it, so that's like the first step. I think I will get used to that thought. I will just, I don't know, do some research, see what I can do. I was even thinking about going to different cafes and restaurants where I know they have posters like up on their walls and maybe just offer them my art prints and see what they say, but this is very, very scary for me right now. I'm like starting to give myself some space to think about stuff like that, because yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to like take a step back and kind of catch this like aerial view and see what's going on and like find ways to just change your strategy and understand what you can switch. So this is what this month is all about. And last week I gave myself that time and that space for thinking, and I even came up with another like business idea, but I'm not gonna be trying to make it into business. It's related to sewing, and yeah, I just got super excited and I'm trying to sew. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, that's not a secret. I'm just gonna start sewing bags. I'm trying to do that for myself and we'll see how it goes. I will maybe, like I have an idea in mind that I might share that on like my Instagram. So yeah, I'm just being very casual with it. I'm not coming up with the branding, with the, values, mission, strategies. I'm just trying to enjoy this. So for now, this is something I'm doing off hours. I'm like searching different designs, coming up with my own designs, trying to sew a bag. Like right now I'm trying to sew my first bag, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I love being in this state of excitement and something new happening, So it really helps me be more productive during the day, because I just want to have that additional hour to spend that time in the evening on working on that additional project. So this is like my main work, and that's like a side hustle, a hobby. Yeah, this is my update, and just like a little reminder for you guys that sometimes you have to take a step back. Just let yourself have some space for thinking about everything that is happening, to really reflect and understand what you maybe want to change and maybe what other things you'd want to explore. Last week that was probably the result of like longer walks outside. But yeah, just reminding you how important it is sometimes to find space for just your thoughts. I'm gonna go eat something because I'm very hungry. Okay, bye. Still trying to watch This Is Us, and it is like nice, but it's not quite the vibe I was going for. I would really like something lighter and I don't know, just something more fun and easy to watch. So yeah, if you have any recommendations and anything you're watching right now and that you love, let me know. I wanted to rewatch Desperate Housewives, but we don't have the subscription to Disney Plus right now, so that's a bummer. But yeah, just let me know if you have anything in mind. I would really appreciate it.
Why does it make me feel so weird every time William talks about Jesse?
Because you thought you were getting to know him.
So I'm adding more details to the flamingos. And this time I'm doing it with oils. I'm not really that good with oils yet, but I love it. Like, I love the feeling of it. And I'm actually like into the vibe that's going on here. So I hope it's gonna look nice and I'm not gonna just ruin them. This one is always here with me. I feel like oil is just so much more smooth and vibrant. I don't know, I love it. And also this buttery feeling when you're painting. Love, love, love. Hi you guys, this is my normal vlogging day, but I feel so sucked into work today that I just totally don't have the energy for the vlogging. So I decided I'm not gonna like push myself to do that if I'm not feeling like it. And then I just felt like I wanted to say hi. So what I was doing today, I was trying to fix my Facebook ads, and there is just some issue with my Pixel account that I wasn't aware of, and I'm still not really sure what's going on there. So I kind of decided I'm gonna do what I can and then just move on with my day, because I felt like it was just like draining my energy too much. You know, sometimes it's not the moment when you know you're gonna fix things, and I just had to take a break, and I'm so happy I got to do that. So now I'm working on content for social media. I have just filmed a short talking video, and maybe that's why I felt like I wanted to talk to you guys. So yeah, I just feel so happy these past few days. I don't know, like I'm catching this thought all the time that I feel just very excited about everything that I do, and I'm not waiting till, you know, Saturday. Like I'm not waiting till the end of the week, and I'm really just like enjoying every single day. Every day is very different. I have different tasks, different issues, and everything still feels very new to me. So yeah, I feel like a wanderer right now in everything that I do. It feels as if I've sort of accepted this unknown state, and now I just feel a lot safer in it and I'm able to enjoy it. So that's really, really nice. I think that is a huge progress for me. We'll see how it goes because I know these things change, but yeah, I was just thinking about how happy I am to do what I do every day, and there you go. Now you know it too. I hope you do feel happy as well and fulfilled and you like what you do. I think it is often so difficult to focus on the process and really enjoy the process instead of just like waiting for the result and the effect of your work. Like focusing on your goal is not always a good thing. I know it can be motivating for some time, but if you know that this journey is gonna be quite long and your goal is a long-term goal, I think that motivation is not gonna stay with you for that long. So yeah, I'm trying to notice how I like the process and if I enjoy the little things that I do. Although I have to say, I was absolutely not a fan of fixing ads today, and I haven't fixed them yet, but yeah, it was like I have ChatGPT with me. I will try to like go through things step by step, and it didn't feel that overwhelming, so that was a plus. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that I'm doing okay. I'm just working, so I'm not filming a lot of my day right now because yeah, I just want to be more productive. And I feel great about that. Also, I drank coffee at 4 p.m. and I'm not sure if that was a good idea. I'm quite sensitive with coffee, so we'll see how that goes. But I plan to work a lot today, so I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna make myself tired. Yeah, that's my little update. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the end of the video, so I probably should say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I want my videos to bring comfort to people and just be something very relaxing. Lately, I've been feeling like I personally don't want to watch videos that are like too educational, something like that, something too difficult that's gonna make you question everything that you're doing. So I hope my video was nice and relaxing for you, even though I was talking about work. I hope that's not something that is triggering to you. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. I would love to chat with you in the comments if you would like that. I would love to hear what you're working on currently and what is like your biggest thing that you're trying to improve. Whether it's like, for me, is learning how to live happily and being calm, stuff like that. And maybe you're doing something else, I don't know, like eating healthy. So yeah, I would just love to chat with you in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate if you like the video and leave a comment. That would help me a lot. And hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!